Imagine a life-saving medical device, one that could mean the difference between recovery and tragedy. Now, imagine if a single defective component from a supplier compromised that device's performance. In the high-stakes world of medical devices, supplier quality isn't just a box to check. It's a critical safeguard for patient safety. Key concepts in supplier quality management. Supplier quality management, or SQM, refers to the processes and procedures used to ensure that suppliers meet the necessary quality standards required for medical devices. In this context, it goes beyond basic procurement practices, involving supplier audits, quality agreements, and performance evaluations to continuously monitor and improve supplier outputs. Medical device companies rely on various types of suppliers, including those providing raw materials, components, assemblies, and software. Each type comes with its own set of risks, which makes supplier selection critical. For example, a supplier providing electronic components for a pacemaker faces different scrutiny than one delivering non-critical packaging materials. Selection criteria should consider factors like a supplier's manufacturing capabilities, certifications, and so on. Regulatory framework and standards. The regulatory framework for medical device suppliers is guided primarily by two key standards: the FDA's Quality System Regulation, also known as 21 CFR Part 820, and ISO 13485-2016. FDA 21 CFR Part 820 mandates that manufacturers control their suppliers through purchasing controls, which include evaluation, selection, and monitoring based on the supplier's ability to meet specified requirements. These requirements help ensure that suppliers consistently provide materials and components that conform to regulatory and quality standards. ISO 13485-2016 takes a risk-based approach to supplier management, emphasizing the identification and control of risks throughout the supply chain. Supplier selection and qualification process. The supplier selection and qualification process begins with a comprehensive assessment of potential suppliers. Initial evaluations focus on the supplier's capabilities, certifications, and quality management systems. On-site audits are often conducted to verify that the supplier's facilities and processes align with the medical device company's quality expectations and regulatory requirements. Risk-based supplier segmentation. In a risk-based approach, suppliers are segmented according to the criticality of the components or services they provide. Suppliers delivering components that directly impact patient safety, such as those involved in producing pacemakers, implants, or drug delivery systems, are classified as high risk and are subject to more rigorous oversight. On the other hand, suppliers offering non-critical materials like packaging or basic tools may require less frequent audits and monitoring. Ongoing supplier monitoring and performance evaluation. Once suppliers are onboarded, ongoing monitoring is essential to maintain quality throughout the product lifecycle. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, such as on-time delivery, defect rates, and adherence to specifications are regularly tracked. Performance evaluations, including both on-site and remote audits, help identify areas for improvement and ensure that suppliers remain compliant with regulatory standards. Change management and supplier communication. Effective change management is critical when dealing with suppliers. Supplier-initiated changes, such as alterations in raw materials, manufacturing processes, or equipment, must be thoroughly evaluated to assess their potential impact on product quality. Communication channels should be established to ensure transparency and timely updates on any changes or issues that may affect production. Supplier quality documentation is, well, a cornerstone of a robust supplier quality management system. It relies heavily on accurate and comprehensive documentation. Supplier quality records, including audit reports, certifications, and corrective action logs, are essential for maintaining traceability and demonstrating compliance with regulatory standards. Proper documentation not only provides a historical record of supplier performance, but also serves as evidence during regulatory inspections and audits. Challenges in supplier quality management for medical devices. Managing supplier quality in the medical device industry comes with several unique challenges, especially when dealing with a global supply chain. Manufacturers often source materials and components from suppliers located in different countries, which can complicate communication, transportation, and compliance with local regulations. Language barriers and time zone differences can add to the complexity, making supplier monitoring and auditing more difficult. Case studies and best practices. Numerous examples in the medical device industry illustrate the importance of supplier quality management. One such case involved a recall of a widely used medical device due to defective components provided by a supplier. The recall not only caused significant financial losses, but also led to a loss of reputation and regulatory scrutiny. Conclusion. Supplier quality management is a cornerstone of success in the medical device industry. Given the high stakes involved in patient safety and regulatory compliance, manufacturers must implement a comprehensive and proactive approach to managing their suppliers. From supplier selection and risk-based segmentation to ongoing performance monitoring and documentation, each step plays a critical role in ensuring the quality and reliability of medical devices. As the medical device industry continues to evolve, future advancements in digital technologies such as artificial intelligence and automation will likely transform supplier quality management. These innovations could improve the precision of supplier assessments, enhance real-time monitoring capabilities, and reduce the burden of manual documentation, further strengthening the supply chain's resilience and reliability. In an industry where the cost of failure is measured in human lives, a robust and effective supplier quality management system is not just a regulatory requirement, it's a moral obligation to ensure the safety and well-being of patients worldwide. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. What is Supplier Quality Management, SQM, in the medical device industry? Supplier Quality Management, SQM, refers to the processes and practices that ensure suppliers provide high-quality materials, components, and services that meet regulatory and product specifications.